So let's go ahead and let's check out another Etsy shop here. So we have carved wood by John Geese. Hopefully John's still here. I saw he was on here earlier. So we're going to go ahead and go through John's shop here. So he's been on Etsy since 2019. He's got 23 sales, and I love the logo right there. Pretty simple, but it looks, it shows off some wood grain, and it, it goes along with it all. Got his profile photo here. John's got it going on. So we got my passion out and identify yourself. Okay. So let's look at what he's got here. Let's see what John is selling to see if we get some ideas here. So pop-up castle. Wow, that is super cool looking. Wow, only one of those available. I can see why. That looks pretty amazing. So he's got a hand carved wooden ornament, tentacle castle in a tree branch. Oh man, and it pops out. Wow, that is such a cool product. It's like a piece of art right there. So I see it pops out of the wood. So that is really interesting. See, this is what's so cool about Etsy. You see some just cool stuff on here. I find it fascinating. So great looking product. The images are nice too. We've got it on a wood, we got it on a stump here with the trees in the background. This one shows it up and down. This one shows it down. This one shows the stuff up. And then let's see. Now, an idea is I think you could do because Etsy has the ability to do videos now. So I think with a product like this that moves, and that has multiple looks to it, I would suggest shooting a video because I'm wondering, how does it work? How do I like pull the things up, or is there something I push from the bottom? But it would be so cool to see it in action, see how it actually works. So I would suggest making a video showing it go from, closed to open and then closed again or something like that. I remember years ago I saw this video of this table that you could spin, and the whole table like expanded and contracted, and it was just so cool looking. I watched the video like 20 times or something. So I would suggest make a video and use it as one of your product images, showing how the castle comes out of the wood and then how it goes back in. And people are probably going to be looking at it just mesmerized, like, wow, this is so cool. So tentacle, hidden wooden castle in a tree trunk for all the wood lovers. So you're in the right place. Nice long description and really showing it off. I see you're really talking about the product, so that's good to show you're passionate. I would suggest also doing a dimensions image. That's kind of the thing I'm onto today, is dimensions images. So show a ruler of it on the bottom and the top, showing exactly how wide it is and how tall it is. Because it seems like with products like this, especially, a lot of times, see this one, it shows, is that a picture? Almost looks like a picture. No, okay. So this image actually is pretty confusing. I don't understand, because it shows this very small one off. So I'm wondering, is it that small? Because that looks like it's 6 inches. This picture looks bigger, but now I guess I am a little bit confused about the size. So it says it right there, millimeters. So I would suggest doing a photo showing off the dimensions, and you can even put on the dimensions, you could put a ruler across the bottom and the top, and you could show how many millimeters and how many inches it is. So if this is 135 millimeters across, that means it's pretty big. That's like almost 4 feet, I believe. Millimeters. No, millimeters. It's not that big. It's actually a lot smaller than. So it's less. That's like 135, or that's like 13 centimeters. Okay, so it is a few inches across then. So yeah, I would say put a dimensions image if you have something else that you can scale it to, because if this is the same one right here, which I'm guessing it is, it definitely looks a lot smaller. Now these pictures make it look pretty big right here, but this one shows that it's a lot smaller. So it is a little bit confusing on the sizing of it. So maybe if you had another picture with if it held in your hands, then you could really see exactly how big it is. That'd be my suggestion there. And then hand carved wooden ornament. Let's see, we got that as a keyword. Find any results for that. Let's go ahead and try it again. hand carved wooden ornament. Search that. Hand carved wooden ornament. We've got some stuff. This one is definitely going to be a little bit challenging on the keywords. We could also try wooden art. And with something like this, maybe you could just try some shorter keywords. So we've got wooden art. That's one option. Um, hand. You could also try hand carved wood art. 34,000 results. So that's a lot bigger keyword right there, hand carved wood art. And that's how I would think of this. I think this is definitely art. So I would go ahead and get more keywords into your listing titles right here because you have a pretty short amount of keywords. And I don't know if this is a specific castle or what Tintagle Castle. I don't know what that means. Is that an actual place? Tintagle Castle. Looks like this is a real place. Okay, so that's cool. Now, but it doesn't seem like a whole lot of people are searching that one right there. Tintagle Castle, 21 results. So I think you would be better off by trying off wood art, hand carved wood art, hand carved wood sculpture, hand carved wooden castle, wood castle, because that's, I think that's what it is. It looks like a castle to me. And you've got castle right there. Um, tree branch art, tree branch sculpture. Let's see, sculpture. Let's see, what else do we got? Tree branch sculpture. Getting more keywords into your listing title is definitely going to help you. Those are a few of my suggestions, and I'll even go ahead and paste this into the Facebook Live there so you can get some of those keywords. But I would go ahead and optimize for a few more keywords on something like that. But it looks like that's just one of your many different products. You've got some Christmas decorations, you've got some clocks here, and handmade Christmas decoration, wood slice with the image of Santa's boot. So again, with this one, you could go ahead and target more keywords. So you could do handmade Christmas decoration, wood Christmas decoration, wood ornament, boot ornament, Santa's boot ornament. Really pack it up with keywords and something like this where it's just kind of a sentence, wood log slice with the image of Santa's boot. That doesn't really have any keywords. You've got to think you want to think of what keywords are people going to type in, what are people going to type into the search bar to look for your product. And unfortunately, no one's going to type in wood log slice with the image of Santa's boot. It's just way too long. It's way too many words. You could try Santa's boot ornament, wood slice ornament, wood log slice ornament. But doing a real long keyword like that, there's too much going on there. So it'd be better to cut it down and break it out into like 3 or 4 smaller keywords. And then let's see, same with this one. Wood, vintage wall clocks to decorate your home. Yeah, same thing. I would add more keywords up here and more keywords in here that you could go ahead and target vintage wall clocks, wood wall clocks, wooden wall clocks, and so on. So hopefully that's helped.